Hello children, this is lesson 6, the guardians of forest. Its new topic is Silent Valley. Children, Silent Valley declared as a national park, and this Silent Valley is situated in Palakkad district of Kerala. This is an evergreen tropical rainforest. Children, government wanted to start a hydroelectric project in this area, but one campaign started against this project, and which was launched by the thousands of people who are living near of this valley or far from the valley. The leaders of this campaign, they started writing letters to the editor of newspapers, and they started awareness related to the importance of Silent Valley among the people through the newspapers, by conducting seminars and by conducting different programs. Then finally they reach to the court in 1986, and the result was court has declared Silent Valley as a national park. Children, this was become possible because they united, and because of their united effort. Next topic is Chipko movement. Here you can see, children, Chipko movement was started by the Sundarlal Bahuguna in 1970. Why it is called Chipko movement? Because in Garhwal region, or the area forest of western Himalayan ranges, which was full of forest, their government started cutting off trees in a big number, and the people of those areas, उन्होंने उन पेड़ों से जाके चिपक कर खड़े हो गए when people came to cut down those trees. They went near of those trees and they hugged the trees. So it was difficult for the government people to cut down, because the people of those areas, they hugged those trees. वो पेड़ों से चिपक गए तो काटना मुश्किल था फिर, and वो सारे लोग वापस हो गए, and in this way they saved their trees. That is why it started calling चिपको movement. उन्होंने पेड़ों ट्रीज से चिपक कर उन पेड़ों को बचा लिया काटने से. So children, this movement was started by the Sundarlal Bahuguna in 1970, and because this was basically a people's movement to stop cutting trees from their areas, because there were frequent flood in the Alaknanda river catchment area because of the cutting of these trees for the construction of road and dam. Whenever deforestation has done, reason was agriculture or cultivation of crop, ya dam, ya roads. The village people of Gopeshwar formed an association which was called the Sholi Gram Saraj Mandal in 1970. This association formed to provide relief to the flood affected people of that area. But later they diverted their attention to the importance of forest cover under the leadership of Sundarlal Bahuguna, and this movement has become an environmental and ecological movement. Next topic is Narmada Bachao Andolan. Children, this Narmada Bachao Andolan is going in the state of Madhya Pradesh. And actually it was started in the Gujarat to protest against the construction of dam on the river Narmada, because they wanted to make a dam on the river Narmada to produce hydroelectricity and provide irrigation facilities to the drought-prone area of the Kutch region. वही गुजरात, कच्छ, white sand का area, that is Kutch area. And the social activist Baba Amte, maybe you have seen him in the news, and Medha Patkar, these both were initiated the people to fight for the benefit of tribal people of that region. For the tribal people, they started protesting this construction of dam on the Narmada river. These two dams, first is Sardar Sarovar and second was Narmada Sagar project. These two dams maybe provide electricity and would be provide electricity and irrigation facility to the people. But these people, Baba Amte, Medha Patkar and the people who belongs this Narmada region, actually they got to know that instead of getting benefit from irrigation facility and electricity facility, they are losing their agriculture land, forest area, residential area. This was a big loss in front of those benefits. Next is effort of government. Efforts of the government. Children, later government also realized the value of forest and the role of Adivasis to protecting these forest areas. Then government has bonded with these tribal communities, and through joint forest management, these Adivasi people started giving care to the forest, and in return they started harvesting some forest resources for their livings. So in this way Adivasis also getting benefited, and forest also be saved by the people who wanted to cut down. And to protect these trees and to save their animals, many national parks and wildlife sanctuary were also started. The government has started 17 biosphere reserves for the wildlife and the forest areas. These are the protected area, and they are very large than the centuries. And here cutting down of trees and hunting of animals was strictly prohibited. It was not allowed to cut trees and not allowed to hunt any animal in these biosphere reserves. And for the tribal people, government introduced them gobar gas plants, and it was installed in many villages. Why? Because if they will start using gobar gas plant, so the use of firewood will be reduced. लकड़ी से आग जलाने से अच्छा है कि गोबर गैस का इस्तेमाल करें. इन दिस वे वेस्टेज भी कम हो जाएगा, एंड फॉरेस्ट वुड विल आल्सो सेव. People started using this gobar gas as natural gas as fuels. A lot of latest technologies has been also undertaken, and many inventions also started to reduce the wastage and to use the product obtained by the cutting trees. Because while we are cutting trees, a lot of things we are getting by that dead tree, which we can utilize more and more instead of wasting half of the material. And to create awareness program like social forestry and Van Mahotsav, these programs were launched by the government of India. These programs started encouraging people to plant more and more trees and live with harmony with the nature, live in harmony with the nature. Children, now maybe you have seen that a lot of highways has constructed by the Indian government. But because of this construction of highways, maybe you have seen that beside of the roads, a lot of big trees were there and they were cut down. To plant trees is not only the duty of the government. During the rainy season, अगर हम seed balls ले लें या छोटे plants लेके, just suppose people who are traveling by car, traveling by train, traveling by bus or any other transport, if one vehicle or one person will plant one tree on the highway in between about half meter or in between 1 kilometer or in the distance of 1 kilometer, in this way maybe we will also contribute to replant all these trees beside of the highways. In this way we can give home to the birds and other animals and insects. Otherwise they will also become extinct. We will have big highways, but maybe we will not have a lot of animals, birds, insect, and this could be a big loss of nature. Thank you.